Welcome back to NETRUSH Report, your home for the most dramatic, emotional, and unfiltered stories in tennis. If you live for the battles, the heartbreaks, and the moments that shake the sport, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell, because today, we're breaking down the scheduling controversy that's left Coco Gauff and her fans absolutely stunned. Coco Gauff has been in tremendous form this week in Wuhan. On Thursday night, the 21-year-old American star cruised past China's Zhang Shuai 6-3, 6-2, a clean, clinical performance that wrapped up just before midnight. But what should have been a night of recovery and preparation quickly turned into a scheduling nightmare. Tournament officials have slotted Gauff's quarterfinal against Germany's Laura Siegemund for 3 p.m. local time, meaning Coco gets barely half a day of rest before returning to battle. So why was this decision made? The answer lies not in Gauff's success, but in Siegemund's packed schedule. At 37 years old, Siegemund is not just competing in singles. She's also deep in the doubles draw, partnering with Fanny Staller. To make room for both of Siegemund's matches and ensure her proper rest, the tournament adjusted the timing, effectively pushing Gauff into a tight turnaround window. That means Gauff, who finished her previous match in the early hours of the morning, must somehow recover, eat, train, and be ready again for a high-stakes quarterfinal, all within about 15 hours. Fans didn't take kindly to that. Social media quickly erupted with frustration, with many calling out the Wuhan Open for what they saw as clear favoritism and unfair scheduling. One fan wrote, "Why is Coco punished for winning late? If this were Sabalenka or Swiatek, they'd never be put in that position." Another pointed out, "This isn't about fairness. It's about convenience, and that's not what professional tennis should be." And the irony? This isn't the first time Gauff's schedule has sparked debate. Back at the 2023 US Open, she also had to deal with controversial late finishes, but still fought her way through to win her first Grand Slam title. Now let's talk about this matchup. Coco Gauff and Laura Siegemund have met twice before, and they're tied 1-1 in their head-to-head record. Their most memorable encounter came under the lights of Arthur Ashe Stadium at the 2023 US Open. That match was fiery, dramatic, and full of tension, with Gauff openly frustrated by Siegemund's slow play between points. The crowd got involved, Gauff stood her ground, and in the end, she triumphed, a win that propelled her toward her maiden slam victory. This time, the stakes might be different, but the tension could be just as high. If Coco manages to overcome the scheduling disadvantage and take out Siegemund, she'll move on to face either Iga Swiatek or Jasmine Paolini in the semifinals. And waiting potentially in the final? World number 1 and 3-time defending champion Aryna Sabalenka. So every bit of rest matters. Every hour counts. And yet, the system once again seems to have given the short end of the stick to the young American star. Whether you call it bad luck or bad planning, one thing's certain, Coco Gauff's resilience will be tested once again in Wuhan. Will she turn frustration into fuel, or will this brutal schedule cost her a deep run? Only time will tell, but if we've learned anything from Gauff's career, it's that she thrives when the odds are stacked against her. You're watching NETRUSH Report, where we bring you the emotion, the controversy, and the fire that define tennis. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment from the world's most unpredictable sport.